Hey Pisces, how's it going? Welcome to your October reading. I hope you guys are doing well. Don't forget to check out the shorts. I post a short every day for each zodiac sign, so check those out. Also, please consider dropping a like and a comment, as well as sharing and subscribing. I greatly appreciate the support. Your first card is discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to here. Your second card is happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. All right. So let's go ahead and pull your Nature's Lessons Oracle card before we get into the reading. I will be clarifying as well when I get into the tarot. Okay, so it's a lot. Spirit, give me guidance for Pisces. What is it that they need to know? You have balance and harmony, spring equinox. The spring equinox symbolizes the balance of day and night, reminding you to seek harmony and balance in your life. Today is a time to reflect on all areas of your life and find inner peace and stability. And your second card here is hope and new opportunities. Sunrise. It's time to start a new journey, let go of the shadows of the past and embrace new opportunities. Just like the sunrise brightens the dark today, you have the power to light up your future. Take that bold step forward. I don't know if it was your card for tomorrow, for Monday the 6th, or the card that I read you today, your card for the week. It had the same type of vibe to it. So check that out if you haven't done so already. All right, let's go ahead and get started, Pisces. Spirit, give me guidance for Pisces for the month of October. I do not know why my camera keeps zooming in and out, but let's see what goes on. Spirit, give me guidance for Pisces for the month of October, please and thank you. What does Pisces need to know? Please and thank you. Good Lord. All over the place. All right. Your first card is the Strength card, Three of Cups, Eight of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, and the overall energy of the reading is the Eight of Cups. You know, this is very symbolic for me, especially being your water sign, Pisces. This moon here is equivalent to the eclipse, and with the past two eclipses in the month of September, I feel like there's a process you're going through for the month of October with this energy of those eclipses, with cutting things out, moving on, and letting go, right? Like you're on a new journey here, and it is going to require strength. So let's start talking about this. There is definitely something here about finding your inner strength, okay, and connecting to people around you, your community around you, okay? And that could be different for all of you. Community could be just the people in your social circle, it could be family, it could be friends. But I do feel like there's something you need to, like, you need to increase your self confidence, you need to gain self confidence, personal growth and development and connection in order to connect to your happiness. Okay. I'm going to leave that there because when I start clarifying, I'll get more, because I feel like there's a lot of energy just within that by itself. With the Eight of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, I do get the sense here of, um, your actions are going to align with your values, okay, leading to some type of positive outcome here. Um, and it's about giving and receiving, right? That's what the Six of Pentacles is about, giving and receiving as you navigate through some type of progress that's going to have rapid changes and opportunities. Again, I keep getting drawn to this hope and new opportunities here, but you truly need to believe. With the Queen of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Wands is my ABC card. She is the assertive, the bold, the confidence woman, okay? Whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. It's just about embracing that energy, all right? And I feel like that's something that you're not 100%, like, again, I'm feeling like you really need to be more assertive, more bold, more confident And things may have not worked out the way you wanted them thus far, but you have the ability to change that. You have the ability to get this wheel moving and turning and getting aligned with the things that you want and you desire here. Not being stuck, not feeling flat. Literally, think about a wheel on a vehicle, getting aligned with what you're truly meant to be and do. With the Eight of Cups in your overall energy, I do get the sense that, like, again, like I said earlier, you're cutting things out and moving on. Some of you may even need the strength to maybe, and this is for some of you, okay? Maybe not drink as much, or sometimes we do things to numb our feelings, numb our emotions, right? We've all been there. And I feel like this reading is telling you it's time to cut out those things that don't make you the best version of you. Okay? But let's go ahead and start clarifying. Spirit, give me guidance. Why is the strength card here for Pisces? Why is the strength card here for Pisces? Why is the strength card here for Pisces, please? And thank you. We have the Page of Pentacles. Why is the Three of Cups here? Why is the Three of Cups here? Yeah, it's like there's some type of new beginning, wanting, yeah, there's something you need to heal from. Um, it's time to move in a different direction. I feel like I'm looking at this water and I feel like things have been stagnant. Like they haven't been moving, things are feeling stuck, and it's time for you to move into a different direction. All right. With the star card, I get, like the 8-point compass direction, right? Um, and to me, it's like it's time to move forward into a different direction, a time to heal, a time to move forward. And even though you may feel like you're starting from ground zero, starting all over again as the Page of Pentacles, like you have a blank canvas here. It's up to you what it's going to look like. And it's going to take strength. It's going to take healing. It's going to take, maybe even the support of close friends or family, even children to help you along this path. Okay. Um, but again, there's something here being asked of you to move forward in a different direction. The star is a major arcana, and it does represent hope, inspiration, and inner peace. And again, there's something significant here. Speaking of, it's a time to heal, renew, and even a spiritual awakening. Okay. It's like, pouring out the old stagnant water and refreshing it with, and putting new refreshed free flowing water back in. Okay. And like renewing yourself, right? Free flowing emotions and abundance. And it's like you are being guided here. Okay, it's like I just keep, like, you're being spiritually guided here, and it's nothing to take lightly, because it is time to pursue your passions and trust your intuition. And know that October is going to be a time of hope and inspiration, new beginnings, especially where material success is possible if you can continue to remain patient and focused here with the Page of Pentacles. So let's see why the Eight of Wands is here. Why is the Eight of Wands here for Pisces? You have the Nine of Pentacles. And why is the Six of Pentacles here? You have of the Four of Wands. It's, I want to say, Pisces, it's like I want to tell you that there really is going to be something worth celebrating in the future. You just need to stick with whatever's going on. It's like you may not see that right now or even feel like that's a possibility, but I feel like it's helpful if you start getting in that energy to start feeling that way. All right, let's see. That's really all I'm getting with that. Spirit, give me guidance. Why is the Queen of Wands here? And the Wheel of Fortune? Why is the Queen of Wands here? In the Wheel of Fortune, you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Okay. I feel, you know, how can I say this? I do feel like you need to embrace the energies of the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, okay? You have fire and you have earth, okay? So you have that driven confidence, determination part of you with the wands, and the Queen of Pentacles is that earthly groundedness kind of energy with like nurturing yourself, right? And balance, it's like you have to balance these energies out between the fiery determination, motivation, moving forward, and the Queen of Pentacles is being patient, nurturing, okay, while things are in process and moving forward. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Swords, there is a major turning point here in your life, Pisces, that's coming. Okay. It's significant. This is not minute in the least bit. And I feel like a lot of you have felt taken advantage of, perhaps even deceived, unfair, things were done unfairly to you. Okay. But I also feel like take responsibility for your actions and move forward. Okay. Get out of that energy of, of the negativity, right? So it's like, again, there's some type of significant change that's coming, and it's time to leave the past behind. All right. It's time to let go of the energy, let go of what's ever holding you back, even if it's too much drinking or it's, not eating healthy. There's something here about that, and it's going to be different for all of you. But there's some type of behavior that is negative around you, and it could even be another person. It's like taking you down. It's not being the best version of you. And once you start moving out of that and moving forward, I feel like this is like your turning point. This is your change. Okay. It's like coming out of the depths. All right. And getting your head above water. So again, your actions are everything this month, and it's all up to you. The cards are in your hands. This is just the energy. Again, you have discipline and happiness here, which is telling me it's going to require your discipline in order to lead to your happiness. You have balance and harmony, and you have hopes and new opportunities. Again, it's all up to you. You can have all of this whether you believe that or not, but things need to change. You can't expect things to come into your life if you're just sitting back and doing things that don't really are the best for your highest good. All right. So let's see with the Eight of Cups. And again, for some of you, this is drinking because you have the Three of Cups and the Eight of Cups. And I just feel like that's been a sense of numbing or trying to not deal with things. Or there's something here, whether that's food, whether that's drinking, whether it's other substances, whatever. But there's something here that it's time to heal. Yeah, it's time to get back into that inner child. And again, you have cups, so very emotional, right? This is not for the lighthearted, okay? This is heavy. No doubt. This is heavy and it's not easy. It's going to be hard. And I know it's like I just keep hearing, well, it's been hard. Okay, keep going, keep pushing forward. There is something here about reflecting on the past, okay? But there is also a need for introspection, all right? Because something is not fulfilling you. And you are being encouraged to embrace change and revisit something from the past, but yet still moving forward. Because again, I feel like something is holding you back. So you will, if this reading is for you, you will know what it is. If it doesn't resonate, you can check out your other signs. Okay. But again, this is very specific and it's time for you to take action. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please drop a like and a comment, as well as share and subscribe. Have a beautiful day. Keep standing in your power, and I'll see you soon. Bye.